Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome in.
Good
We have,
morning.
yes, we have a special guest here with us today who is jumping on a cruise ship today. It's cruise day for Scotty
It's
J Travels.
yay.
Yes. So how you feel?
Good.
Yeah,
I'm ready. I am ready to go.
that dog will hunt. All right, so we're sailing out of New Orleans on the Carnival Valor, right?
We are for a 5-day cruise. We're hitting up Cozumel and Progreso. Yeah, it's my
Cool
little
beans.
vacation before my big cruise in October.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
And yep, we are still here. Scotty J forgot us all. And so we're here in the studio. Thank you for the live feed coming from NOLA. You were discussing how cool it was out there. You want to share that
It
with
is.
the viewers?
Y'all, it is 76 degrees here.
Nice.
76. It is beautiful. Y'all look. Not much to look at, but it's just a beautiful day out here. Just beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it.
I see. It looks nice. Sun is shining and birds are chirping, ladies and
They
gentlemen.
are.
Yep. And pretty soon he's going to be sailing down the Mississippi, bringing us a live stream from the Valor
I
today.
will be. I will be at Sellaway. Should be
Very
about 3:30.
Okay.
Yep.
Very good. I should be away by then.
That'll
Right.
be 4:30. That'll be 4:30 your time, Eddie.
Yeah, so I should be awake.
Right. Well, that'll work. All righty. Well, I will be careful not to be on TikTok at that time, so I can try to catch the show. Riding down the Mississippi on a cruise ship is one of the most peaceful things that you can ever do because the water's calm. It's not rocking too much, except for up on the Lido. It'd be rocking up on the Lido going down the Mississippi.
Always. It is.
Yes.
New Orleans is one of my favorite ports to port out of because it's the only place you can cruise down the river,
Right.
on a cruise ship.
Yep.
And there's lots to see between New Orleans and the Gulf. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Plenty of industries through there. I did notice that they had a lot of shipping companies nestled along the river, and not all of them are in the metro of New Orleans area.
Correct.
When do you ever stay up late enough or are outside whenever the river meets the Gulf?
Usually not. I have been up. Well, I'm not. I'm gonna take that back. I have been up during that time that we're starting to go into the Gulf, but it's really hard to tell, like when you have left the river and now into the Gulf because you have, all the oil rigs and stuff around.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. I have stayed up.
Cool beans. All righty. Well, I know whenever we sailed out, I did not have that honor. I went to dinner, and then after dinner it was sleepy time. So hopefully you'll be able to catch that today and have a great cruise. In the meantime, and in between time, y'all welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Eddie Lugo on our side. We got a special guest, Scotty J. We got a special show for you today. I want to welcome in hashtag Team Replay. If you are here for that reason, give us a hashtag replay in the comments section. But otherwise, for those of you that have joined us on the live stream, good morning and welcome in Scott Smith, who is driving and listening. Hello, good morning and welcome in. Next up in the chat is none other than the Cruise Nuts. Good morning, Pineapple Squad. And yes, I have worn a pineapple shirt today because somebody in somebody's chat yesterday mentioned that they found a shirt or some kind of something with pineapples on it, but they didn't want to do it because some of them were sideways or upside down, whatever. So I decided to wear my shirt today, which has absolutely nothing to do with the activities outlined on a cruise ship that represent behavior.
Yeah.
Next up in the chat. And thank you for the donation of fresh fruit in the chat. As always, we appreciate that. Next up in the chat is, hey, babe. Cheryl Boucher has made it in. Good morning, everyone. I am under the weather. Yep. And everybody pray for her legs. That's she can barely get around. Is what it is. So
Bless it. I love you, Cheryl.
yep. And Life with Tanisha RN has made it in with the list of the day. As always, we appreciate this list. And there are some ways for you to celebrate, Scotty J. I was proofreading this today. You can celebrate the first 3. Matter of fact, right there on the cruise ship. Happy National Pinot Noir Day. Boom. Let's just get it kicked off with that right there. And then make your way to Blue Iguana and have a fajita taco for National Fajita Day.
Yeah.
And all you got to do is bend around the corner, go halfway through the buffet, and have some ice cream. So
That's
have
right.
ice cream day, and then mail order catalog day. I have to wait till you get back to the crib. So that's the way you can celebrate for that. And happy Monday. So yeah, Scotty J should be able to fulfill all those orders right there. He will be working on that shortly. And June and Uncle Brady have made it in. Good morning with 3 fresh cups of Joe in the chat with some fresh flowers and butterflies. Love it, love it, love it. Mike Arena had a real good show last night. I know we stayed through the course of the show on this one. Yep. And hopefully you guys caught that show. In the event that you didn't, be sure to catch it. We got breakfast and coffee. Look at this. We got a croissant, a short stack, and 3 fresh cups of Joe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome in. Kathy Mills has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. Denny Dizzle, the Fizzler Spectacular Supporter, has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Danny.
Yep. PK Adventure Travels has made it in. Good morning, Banana Fam. And I was sharing with the guys before the show that I was working on changing the music for your clip. And I don't know if anybody booked a cruise during the weekend, but I know that it is cruise day for Scotty J. So I'm going to send you out the front door, good sir. Yep, the whole clip is back. That's right. We fixed the music on that one. And yeah, waiting more clips to show up. So thank you for that clip, Ryan, as always. And whenever you book a cruise, ladies and gentlemen, I will send Ryan out the front door and just throw him into the pool like we did last time. We like to mess with Ryan over here. CNS Travel has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Sherman.
Sharon Jackson says, good morning, Eddie. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, look at this. Ryan Parker Studios has made it in. Good morning. Is there an echo? I'm not sure. Are you echoing yourself, good sir? Yep. Be sure to get over there and follow Ryan Parker Studios to catch some vintage clips of Ryan from back in the day. And Sharon is asking, Eddie, did you take your medicine?
I just did.
Ahoy there, Captain Billy J. Travels has made it in. Good morning. The real captain is here.
Your brother, Scotty?
Yeah.
My brother from another mother.
Amen to that, yeah.
Whatever floats your boat has made it in. Good morning.
Angie.
Oh, look, this looks promising. She's having withdrawals. You know, there's only one way to deal with withdrawals, right?
Come on,
Relax.
Cheryl Renee.
Come on. Let's
That's
get
right.
it. Yep. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got a preview. Ryan Parker Studio says new foodie content coming soon to my personal channel. First up in less than a week. 3, 2, 1 smoke method for ribs.
I can't wait to see that.
I want to catch that show live right there, man. You got me smelling it already. Shoot.
I want to catch it while I'm at the table too.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I
Can I
want to be there.
please film it. I'm just saying. I'll bring the equipment. I'll bring the light. It's going to be a blast. I'm just saying. All right. Yes, that is great weather for August. That's what I'm saying. Like, am I in the twilight zone right now? I'm so used to 90s and hundreds with, all of that. Here, we have barely broken 90 degrees, and it's in the middle of August. This is creepy. I don't know how to handle this.
Well, you just
really don't. I'm grateful, but I'm just saying, I feel like I'm in a whole nother place.
Yeah.
All my life, I've dealt with heat advisories and, all that good stuff. But, oh, wow. That is a blast from the past. Where did you find that?
Alice found that at work and brought it for me.
What does it say? I couldn't read it.
Turn off your computer before midnight on 12/31/99. You remember that? Wow.
I do remember.
This is the Twilight Zone. Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Captain.
Yes. And Captain Billy J is saying what's up to Ryan in his own special way. Ahoy there, honorary temporary captain of the color guard drumline leg stealing FedEx Ryan. Oh my goodness. That's a mouthful. Hey,
Ryan, that's a good video of you.
Yes. Coker Culture has checked in. Hey, students, give Zach a good time today. Not a long time, not a hard time. Please. He needs to be in tip-top shape for the shows later on today. Oh, look. Life with Tanisha RN says 73 days until I get to enjoy a sail away. Nice.
Amen to that.
Oh, yeah. And Cheryl says there's still time to pick me up. So jump in the helicopter.
No. She's under the weather. She can't go nowhere. So
right.
Oh, that's right, Cheryl. You're under the weather, girl. You can't go. I'm sorry.
You're stuck there.
Yep. Captain says New Orleans is a great pre-cruise party port.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I got 76 days too.
Oh, nice.
I get to enjoy a sail away too. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Anthony on the move has made it in. Good morning.
Antonio.
Oh, she said you don't even have to come. Look at this. Cheryl says, I'm still waiting, James. Nope. Yep. You don't have to come, Scotty. She's saying send James. Yep.
I know. James is her favorite person. That's all she cares about is James.
Yep. Dark Theme has made it back. Good morning. Welcome back to the show. So good to have you in always whenever you come in. Great to see you. Will G has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Morning, sir.
Yep. I think y'all forgot something. See? Ugh. Wow.
I'm having Cheryl withdrawals. You need to get up here, Cheryl.
Mm-hmm. What is so ironic is there is literally still time, even if we take off right now. We could make it.
Well, that's very true.
Yep. Right.
Very true.
I don't know if you can get a cruise fare on cruise day.
You cannot. They have blocked out the selling.
Really?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Captain Billy J caught it just in time. So, yes, his eyes are burning. Oh, yeah. There was a situation this morning that has drawn attention back to checking your cruise documents. We got a question coming from someone. Is it 2 months or 6 months out that your passport cannot expire before you're sailing? It's 6. It's not 2 months, ladies and gentlemen. So if your passport is expiring within 6 months of your sale date, of your onboard date, not final payment, but on board, then you must get it renewed. My advice is that you just keep on checking it and start the process like a year ahead of time, because we know.
Talking about that, our passports are expiring in 27 and 26. We already know when to renew them.
Right. And mine is in 2030, I think. So in 2029, I'll be doing that. Yep. I'm not sure what this is. Right. Oh God.
And while we're on the subject of passports, I want to discuss this one thing, because this is something new that I've learned. I've just learned, correct me if I'm wrong, somebody stated that if you have 2 pages left in your passport, you must get a new passport.
You can't go to a certain place because their stamps are going to take up the rest of that, or whatever. But I forget what the place was, but they're very strict on that, and you won't be able to travel to that country.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it is true.
Keep that in mind.
I need to stop getting these passport stamps at cruise ports. That's what it sounds like. Because if they mess around and fill it up just because I want a stamp, and then I schedule a cruise or a trip to that place, I won't be able to go. So that's what I got to do.
I've used my passport for 2 years, and I don't have not one stamp in it. Not one.
Same here.
Well, I always go get the stamp from the countries that we visit. That way, whenever I got the passport later on, it's like a road down memory lane, because you can just.
I always forget to go get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foodie's Vacations has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Victoria.
I forget what country that was, but yeah, we did discuss that the other day on the show, I believe. Look at this. Zach says, "Me too, Cheryl. I'm having Scotty withdrawals, and he ain't even on the cruise yet."
Which Scotty?
I'm still here. I'll still be here, and I'll still doing my shows. So ain't nothing really going to be different.
I know, right? Canadian Family Life has made it in. Good morning,
Tiffany.
And speaking of doing shows on the ship, it is our Eddie's discovery that if you stay in the stateroom close to the close to the Wi-Fi, then you should not have too many drop-off problems on the show.
I'm hoping not.
The Wi-Fi is what I mean, because you're on an older ship, and you're going to need that that access point to be very close and be absolutely still. Yes. One mistake that I believe a lot of people make is they try to move around and show you the whole ship and everything, and you're going to fall out of Wi-Fi.
Yes, you will
very often. So yeah, Cruising with Calandra has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Tony.
Oh, okay. So here it is. PK says, well, if we ever get to do a group again out of Tampa, everyone is invited, and I could do ribs and a brisket.
It's on my Donkey Kong.
Well, that's a bet right there. I mean, hey, a brisket, that's that slathered beef is right up baby's alley. So we'll be sure to get another cruise out of Tampa.
Up my alley.
I know. And it could be, dare I say, Margaritaville at sea, because that's the reason I would go to Tampa again, is that one. I would really do that. Yes, Cruising with Calandra had an amazing live stream the other day. We got a chance to see the real Navy SEALs not jumping into the water, but we saw them run down to get prepared to jump into the water for their annual swim. What they do is they take off from the area where he was, swim to the Statue of Liberty, and then swim to Manhattan. So it's like they do that annually. So we got a chance to celebrate our most well-trained heroes. Okay. And so I was honored to be a part of that live stream. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the SEALs that are training right now to keep us all safe.
There's not enough money in the world to pay me to jump in that water.
Well, they did, man.
No
they have their
way in
floaties and stuff
hell.
hanging off the side. We almost saw him
That's
jump in the
fine.
water, but
Mm.
Tony ended alive. But he did have his drone that day. Don't tell
Well,
anybody.
thank you.
You did not hear that here first. So that might be a future drone show from Tony coming to catch
I
them
can't wait.
swimming in that water. For real, Navy SEALs are you know
Yeah.
they got us. They got us covered. And Aunt June says, I think Ryan should do a ribs cook-off. My ribs are good.
You know
Shots
what?
fired.
Now that
Oh
you
my
said
gosh.
that, in Helen, Rob, Ryan, you should bring some ribs to Helen. Maybe on Saturday.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yep.
Hint, hint.
But
Just
this is
saying.
but this just shots fired right here. Aunt June could probably throw down on some ribs. So yeah, y'all be careful.
Come on,
Aunt
Angel, come down to Helen.
June.
Do it.
Yeah, Eddie has to taste it for himself. You know, that's just one of those things to where a taste test is definitely needed.
You got that right.
Yep. And also she has 42 days until sail away. Man. Life with Tanisha RN says we are expecting another day of triple digit heat index. Wow.
Oof.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
man. We're not even touching 90 here. I don't get it. I don't understand, but I do welcome it. Najima Brown has made it in. Good morning.
You know what it is? Is
Najuma.
that storm down towards Mexico that is brewing there that's is keeping that air cool.
Oh, okay.
I'll be happy.
I am. Believe me, I am happy about it. Anthony on the Move says I'm going on Valor 4 days after the seascape. I am accompanying 2 friends to help them navigate their very first cruise. Well, that is very honorable of you, good sir.
Nice.
I'm here to support them. Woohoo! Yeah, I know. I would be doing the same thing. Cheryl says, "What if they are sailing from Canada?" Yes, it is a cruise line. It is a cruise line thing, not necessarily a plane thing, because I think you could jump on a plane and get out of Canada, but whenever you make it to the cruise port, they're going to turn you right back around. Don't even leave the house if you got a passport that's expiring less than 6 months away from your sail date, because you will not be able to get on the cruise.
Well, it happened to Coach Cruz. I think he went all the way to Australia, and his passport was going to expire when he was on the cruise, and they told him,
Nope, can't do it. Ooh, that's whew.
Wow. Oh my God.
Okay. Yes, Captain Billy J says our passports expire in 27. We're renewing in 26. And then he says Australia is strict on passport pages, so it's Australia. That's the country.
There you go.
And I think it was Sean that told us that, wasn't it?
Yes, I think yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that was the show. All right. Mickey's Adventures has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. Aunt June says my only stamps are from the Yukon. Well, I probably got like 2 from Cozumel, 1 from Costa Maya, 1 from Belize and Roatan, and all of them. Like I'm eating up. It was my first passport, y'all. I had to fill it up with stamps because that's what they told me. They said get your passport stamped. You'll be able to look at this after the fact and be able to go on the trip again. And I said okay. That's what I did. So. Yeah. Oh, wow. Jeremy just shut down and rebooted 25 seconds. What did I do? Welcome in, Scott. I think, okay. Crooked Peach has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, we received a sticker pack too. From Eddie Lugo Studios. We got it was a bunch of them in there from Eddie Lugo, Alice, and the Cruise Nuts too. So thank you.
Yeah, Mike sent me a bunch of them and says, give them out.
Yeah, well, that'll work.
He sent me a pack of envelopes too, and I just start sending them out.
Yep. Mike and Rana says Cheryl likes to be slathered in beef. She does. Absolutely.
How does Mike know?
I don't know, but how does he know this right here? Margaritaville is coming to Galveston,
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
so I don't have to go to Tampa.
No, I do believe that their new ship is going to be ported in Galveston.
Yeah, the
What?
beachfront.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looks like I'm going to be searching for some sailings coming up
But
soon.
then again, you're gonna go to Mexico again.
Right.
That's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's cool with me.
I'm done with going there. So
I'm going to
much.
tell you something. I've been to Cozumel and Costa Maya so much that there are people that know James and I by names.
It's like
I really
Christmas.
like that.
They know Mike by name and Tracy too.
Yes,
like
and
they
so it's
live
nice
there,
to
you
be
know?
able to go to a different country and everybody, knows who you are.
I just like the
Do
cruise.
that in Puerto Rico. When I go to Puerto Rico, people know me there. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
it don't matter where we're going. I really don't care. Cruising with Calandra says, go check out my company's Instagram page at Don John Marina. I just posted a video of the event, drone video included. I will be sure to get over there today and check that out because, Navy is near and dear to my heart, and the SEALs, those guys, they train every single day, all day, and they are ready for anything. All right. Yep. Ryan Parker Studios. You can't stand down from a challenge. I think you challenged the wrong person here. Aunt June. He says has thrown down the smoker. So here goes. It might be a rib cook-off video coming at some point. We'll be looking forward to that. Captain Billy J travels in 17 days until the Carnival Firenze Mexican Riviera cruise, 22 days till Disneyland, and 24 days till the Carnival Luminosa Alaska cruise, side by side with the Disneyland in between. Ain't nobody mad at you, man.
Captain Billy J be all over the place.
I know. And here's somebody else that's all over the place. Ryan says, I'm trying to get Mel to let me buy a portable smoker for the RV. Matter of fact, I found a nice Pit Boss for $250. Nice. Yep. Aunt June says, I try to smoke everything and keep the heat out of the house. I know that's right.
Yeah.
Mike Henrietta says, we're going to be in the high 80s over here for the next few days. Enjoy it.
Nice.
Enjoy it while you got it, man, because it is August. Oh, that's like a 4-letter word over here. It really is. In the South, August is a 4-letter word. Crooked Peach says, I'll be in the bushes cooking that bacon, y'all. Well, keep on cooking it, girl.
Crooked Peach is always cooking bacon.
I know.
She is always cooking bacon.
But it's during those times when she shoots her best shorts and videos.
Yeah.
Yes. And Angie says, we're still in the high 90s here in Indiana.
Oh, yuck.
Yep. And Aunt June says that's what we have, Ryan. The small Pit Boss is at the camper. The big one is at home. Nice. Yep. Okay. Coker Culture says, Cheryl, we all hope you feel better soon. This show needs some beauty. There's only so much Scotty can do by himself. But Eddie is the eye candy of the show. I don't know if Zach caught the memo, but
Zach is just jealous, No big
that's
deal.
why Eddie is here. That's his role, is to be the eye candy of the show.
I am the eye candy of the show, and that's it, Zach. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
I need to get some wigs like Cheryl.
Yeah,
maybe if I get some wigs like Cheryl and come on the show, then maybe I can add some beauty to it.
Because you don't have your bucket hat on. Okay, that's right. The deal. You're not in cruise mode yet. You don't have your bucket hat on.
You'll have to stay tuned. You'll have to stay tuned for the celebrate party.
Oh no. You're not ready. That's what it is. You are not ready. I just figured it out. PK says ours expire October 2026, so I have just over 6 months from my February cruise. That'll be my window to renew. Well, don't mess with 4.0, Ryan. Do not mess with.
If I'm you, Ryan, renew now.
Yes, I see you, Ryan. This is not good.
Renew now.
We just got dinged.
Renew right now.
I heard your ding. The Gen X effect has made it in. What's up, Wild? He says, morning, Wild Things. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I love it. I love it, man. Be sure to get over and connect with Gen X Effect. And while you're here, man, drop your link. Type in the word #creator and Nightbot will drop your link. Yeah, see, to make sure I'm good for Booze 4.0, don't mess that up, Ryan, please. We would love to cruise with you. And I know that could be a hang up. Mickey's Adventures says passport needs to be valid 6 months after your trip. I always get it renewed within the year before it expires. Nice.
Absolutely.
Yep. PK says, ooh, I should do thick smoked bacon. Now I'll need to go to the Costco and get nice thick cut, get it on the smoker. That's right. Do it. Sweet Bee Creative Studio has made it in. Morning. And
I was watching Sweet Bee the other day on her channel.
Mickey's Adventures
nice channel.
Match the number of likes with the number of participants in the chat to show full support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I might copy and paste that into the Nightbot. Oh, look. Aunt June says, thick cut bacon meatloaf pinwheels on the smoker. Oh, wow, so good. You know what, June?
Rub it in.
Oh, my God. We got to hit the road. I'm missing out.
I'm only 4 hours away from North Carolina, so watch out.
I know, right? Eddie's closer, but I'll be close behind. Okay, you make them pinwheels, I'll be right there like a rabid dog. How's it going?
4 hours away.
Real. Oh, wait. I think I got dinged. Hang on.
Jeremy, how does the rabid dog go again?
Oh my God. Wait a minute. I gotta share this with y'all. Yeah, that's for real. Yeah. No, you're not a bad influence. We have been bad influenced already, Crooked Peach. Hang on. I gotta report this, y'all.
No, you don't. No.
Got sent a news story. No, it's another one, Eddie. It is.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. It was another kind of message. Oh my God. Okay, well, let me present. Wait, there's an ad. Hang on. Okay, let me present this screen.
Here we go.
Here we go. This is news. This is real news.
Well, let's do it.
Okay. Well, KHOU 11 is a local TV station here in the city, in the city of Houston, and they are reporting a portion of Seawall Boulevard in Galveston shut down after the road buckled. The city called out the Texas Department of Transportation. At this point, it is not clear if any vehicles were damaged, and here is a video clip. Whoa. Okay.
Check this out. In Galveston, a section of Seawall Boulevard is expected to stay closed at least through the night. The road right there, buckled between 77th and 79th Street. The city manager says this was caused by the heat. TxDOT has been called about this issue, and police are there waiting on road crews to show up to make those repairs. Pat, I've got to get your thoughts on this.
You know, we see that sometimes happening, especially up north when it gets unusually hot because the asphalt tends to buckle. And also what you'll see sometimes on drawbridges is the metal will expand so much so you can't open the drawbridge. So we didn't see record heat down in Galveston today. I mean, it was hot though. We got to 92 degrees on the island, but the record for the day is 96. So, you know, just an aging road, part of the roadway there probably, if I had to guess. Some contributing factor, but of course, still very inconvenient if you're traveling along Seawall Boulevard.
Wow. That is amazing.
Well,
the road buckled from the heat.
Okay.
So that means that if you're
y'all haven't had record-breaking heat down there.
Not this summer.
It's been happening for a while, so finally.
Yeah. And also that area
nowhere and boom.
That area of Seawall Boulevard is down away from the big tourist areas. So I believe that it is being ignored a lot. But it is where the road turns into 45 miles an hour versus 35. And it's where the road switches over from Seawall to Termini San Luis Pass Road. So if you're coming in from the Freeport area, expect delays. Definitely expect delays until they got that done. The Fam Adventures has made it in. What's up? Good morning and welcome in. And yes, Gen X Effect has shared his link, and be sure if you are a creator to do the exact same thing. PK says, well, I do have a 2-month window between the World America and Virgin, so I'm not sure if I want to risk only 2 months to get the new one.
I don't know. I'll be doing that already.
Yeah.
I'll be calling the post office and finding out if you could take care of that as soon as possible.
Right. Yeah, because the turnaround time on a passport is very, very, very long. Do not take any chances. Otherwise, it's just a waste. Cruising on the high seas and travel has made it in. Good morning. And yes, we are talking about passports, good sir. We are talking about it. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. And June says, I really can cook. Come on, I'll feed y'all. Well,
I'm coming, Aunt June. I'm coming.
I know.
Well, wait a minute. Friday afternoon, maybe Saturday morning, I might be on a road trip.
Yep.
I'm getting tempted here.
That's right. Yep. Oh, I gotta cook this bacon squirrel. I have. Yeah, and Galveston Island has a built-in speed bump now. Wow. Yep. That's crazy.
I like Gen X comment.
I could go for some candied bacon.
No, there's another one about the buckle section. He says so.
I think I'll get to it. CNS Travel. Did somebody say North Carolina? Yes, he did. So he could take his shirt off. He's still in the gym, but that stuck out. Yep. I said, as a kid, us Gen Xers would have used that buckle as a ramp. Hey guys, watch this. Yep. Right. We would find the fastest 4-wheeler in the neighborhood and hook up some like little rigged up something with a rope attached to it. And you better hold on because we're jumping it for real. Never mind what everybody else says. We would do that. Together We Travel has made it in. Good morning. Dinner and Aunt June's. I know. I'm so serious. We got to get out there. And Aunt June says I make a good breakfast too, Eddie. So we'll be sure to get down there and get that. Will G says I did the passport renewal online and it only took 7 days.
Lucky you. So
that could be Rob, pay attention. That could be a way for you guys still to make that happen. Suggest that if you can. It feels like a COVID day here today at work. Why is everybody gone? Oh yeah, they're on strike. That's right. I forgot they're on strike. Air Canada.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I think the government is making them go back to work or something. I don't know, while they work out the deal. I heard something to that effect. Lucci and Glenn have made it in. Good morning and welcome in.
That's another reason why we drive everywhere.
All Air Canada flights are canceled. All of them. So if can't nobody come through and fly, then he gets no business either. Yep, Genesis Pablo, North Carolina. Yes, I knew what he was talking about. Rob, read the Will G comment, please, and let Justin know about that. Let him know because that is cool. Renewing online might actually be something. But then again, that is our side of the border. Over there, it might be different. I don't know, but
the passport times vary. When I got my passport, it took 3 weeks. I got it in 3 weeks. I know some people it took 7 and 8 weeks. So,
look, Gen X says I'm hopping on 81 and headed to Aunt June's.
And into that, yeah.
Start smoking now. All of us are on the way. Yeah. Kathy Bill says, not sure if you clarify, but the passport must be 6 months past the date you return from your cruise. Yes. Absolutely. That's what it is. So you got to make sure that you are in passport compliance.
Yeah.
And I'm paid to be here with business or no business, so it don't matter. Rob's just chilling and lurking and chatting. All right, well, that will catch us all up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
Morning, everybody, and welcome to Cruise News. So we begin with the Carnival Sunshine. Gets aboard in the Sunshine on Sunday, August 17 in Norfolk, Virginia. Will not be taking the Bermuda cruise they expected. Instead, the ship will be heading to the Bahamas to steer clear of Hurricane Erin, which has quickly strengthened to a Cat 4 storm. Carnival Cruise Line reached out to guests to alert them of the change. Now the ship will visit both Celebration Key and Nassau instead. The team at our Fleet Operations Centers in Miami is working with the captains of our ships to monitor Hurricane Erin, the cruise line explained. Any pre-booked short tours for Bermuda should be automatically canceled and refunded. Tour options for Celebration Key and Nassau will be available through the Carnival Hub, as well as on board Carnival Adventures desk on Deck 3, lobby deck, portside near the Sunshine Atrium. To be clear, there is no change in the ship's departure for Norfolk on Sunday, nor her return at the end of the 6-night cruise. Safety is always the top consideration, and Carnival Cruise Lines will continue monitoring the hurricane for possible impacts to different ships in the coming days. Carnival Sunshine, formerly Carnival Destiny, is home from Norfolk year-round, offering a 6- and 8-night sailings to Bermuda, the Bahamas, and the Eastern Caribbean. The ship can welcome 3,000 passengers plus aboard, and is also home to more than 1,100 crew members. And in other news, if you're thinking about flying to your cruise port on a vacation day, please heed my warning that this is never a good idea. Amen to that. At best, your cruise will start with a ton of stress, which really defeats the purpose of a vacation. And at worst, you might miss your cruise ship entirely. Unfortunately, that's exactly what happened to one recent Carnival guest who missed embarkation for the recent British Isles sailing after a flight delays ruined their attempt to fly into the port on the first day of the sailing. Commendably, the cruiser did take accountability for their mistake before trying to educate others on what happened next should they ever find themselves in the same boat, pun intended. This guest was able to join the unspecified Carnival ship during a later port call in Cupcork, Ireland, but spent a stressful 24 hours in limbo trying to work out the details first. As far as dealing with the cruise line, their best steps were to say proof of the flight delays and ask for supervisors sooner than they did. They were automatically very laudatory about the quality of the customer service they received from the cruise line during this stressful situation. One lesson that these guests learn, which can all take to heart, is that having physical copies of important documents like passports, cruise ships, boarding passes, and visas is absolutely essential. In the age of smartphones, many people opt for digital documents, which can lead to delays in this type of a scenario. This happened to my sister-in-law recently with her granddaughter. They were on their way to Bermuda from Boston. And when they flew out of here in Atlanta, they flew the same day of embarkation. Unfortunately, when they got to Charlotte, North Carolina, they were delayed. And since they are first-time cruisers, they didn't know what to do at the airport. They went to baggage to get their bags and missed completely the next shot at their next flight to Boston in time to make it to Bermuda. And somehow they end up staying in Boston that night. And the next day they flew back to Atlanta, missing their cruise entirely. So, that's just the way it is. And in third last news, a world cruise is a once in a lifetime event for many cruise enthusiasts with amazing opportunities for ports of call that simply aren't available on conventional itineraries. Guests booked on MSC Magnifica 2026 World Cruise, however, are now learning that some ports, as well as very unique sailing experiences, will not be possible. MSC Cruises has reached out to travelers about the change, even though an alternative itinerary is not yet confirmed. Nevertheless, the cruise line is actively working on an updated schedule. This means the last leg of the cruise visiting ports, of course, such as Kasab, Oman, and Aqaba, Jordan will not be possible, nor will MSC Magnifica be transiting to Suez Canal. I don't want to go through there at all. I don't care how much they want to pay me. The 118-night world cruise will officially begin from Genoa, Italia on January 5th. Magnifica was not planned to be in the impacted region until roughly mid-April. It is also possible that some of the Mediterranean ports at the end of the sailing will also change, such as Eclatone, Greece, and Civitavecchia, Rome, Italy, which were planned for April 30th and May 2nd, respectively. Magnifica should conclude her world cruise on May 2nd, 2026, as she returns to Genoa. At this time, it is not known exactly which port must be removed from the world cruise itinerary, nor what precise route or destinations will be added to the schedule. It is also possible that the return to Genoa might be impacted, though that would have a knock-on effect on Magnifica next cruises in the Mediterranean. This will be something the cruise line works to avoid as the update itinerary is coordinated. In order to avoid multiple changes and potentially confusing updates, MSC Cruises is opting to fully finalize the entire last part of the cruise before sharing the changes with guests. And those are the news for today. Back to you, Jeremy.
All right. Well, let's see. Who else has made it in? Yes, PD Pablo did the North Carolina rep. Yes, he did. And Cheryl says no before you book your cruise. Definitely. You got to check your documents. That's number one on the checklist. It has to be. Because without that, no matter if you even overpaid for the cruise, they won't let you on. The Gen X Effect says, okay, Eddie and the cruisers, I'm ahead to my morning meditation, start my week off on a smooth trajectory. See y'all in these YouTube ports and causeways. One love. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Shalom, shalom.
Yep. And yeah, Rob wanted to clear it up. It says, and for the note, no, it is not my passport about to expire, as I travel way too much for that to happen without me knowing it. It's somebody that's traveling with him. So, yep. Not to fly on the day of the cruise. Yeah, he has personal experience on this one.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And I don't, you know what? I don't understand these cruise lines. You know, when you book your cruise and you can book your flights with the cruise lines, I don't understand these cruise lines flying you in the day of the cruise. Like, do they know that's a big no-no?
Right.
Why would they do that?
It's whoever booking the flight. See, it tends to be a little cheaper when you book the day of the flight. Maybe that's why.
It makes dollars and cents to them. It doesn't necessarily make common sense.
Yeah.
True.
Dollars and cents do not equate to common sense most of the time.
That's true.
The Bud Files has made it in. Good morning. As long as they can sell you something, hey, thanks for the support. That's it. That's a done deal, you know. Cheryl is asking, what is your favorite first drink on the cruise?
A rum runner.
Yep.
That's what we're going to do when we get on the ship. We're going to get a rum runner with an extra shot. We're going to kick it off right.
Oh, mine on Carnival is the one that comes in the funky little cup right here, whale tail. The whale tail, because then you could use that for a coin bank. We have those here. We got like the big fish one, right? And I think somebody gifted us that. And then I actually bought a rum punch that comes around in those collectible whale tails. So I'll be looking forward to getting another one of those whenever we get on the Celebration. Yeah, Celebration. But I do the
We're going
run.
to get a lot of those on the celebration.
Yep. And then go get your food. Why CLT? What is
I
CLT?
usually do coffee.
See you later, maybe. CYLT. See you later. I don't know. CY.
This must be an airport code. I don't know. Somebody help me.
Charlotte.
Oh, that's
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Yeah.
Oh, he's still talking about his flight. Okay.
My sister-in-law got sent there. Not my business. So.
Coca Culture says, did you say 118 night? Yeah, the World Cruise. Yep. That's the one.
It might be a lot less than that once they make those changes. So who knows?
Captain says, I've gotten 5 emails from Carnival making sure I have a valid passport for my Alaska cruise since it stops in Canada via train in Skagway and via ship to Victoria, British Columbia.
Yes.
They want to make sure you got all your stuff in order.
No, Captain, let it clear, let it die.
Yep. Travel with Josiane has made it in. What's up? Good morning and welcome in.
Josiane.
And see, this is what my wonder is. Like, can you keep your current passport and renew it online? Because the classic way is that you send it in, and that is my fear. Like, while they have my stuff processing, will another trip come up to where I'm going to need it? And I don't know.
Well, you better pray it doesn't.
Well, no, as a backup, that's why we do a lot of closed loop cruises from the U.S. is so that you could still be able to have the backup method, which is the birth certificate and ID. I've been having my that new ID thing that they have with the star on it.
Yes.
Yeah, the license. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been having one of those, so I'm already clear on that. But as far as renewing a passport, you got to have a backup plan. But it's the Europe, trips and the things going out of the country that I'm more concerned about, because you definitely got to have one of those. Let's see. Runner with an extra shot. Yeah, he made sure to say that. Absolutely, the extra shot is so that Scotty J can pop out of this shell that we see him in ever so frequently. Yep. All right, here we go, Peach. Y'all, I'm still here. Hey, Cheryl, sweetheart, still cooking, washing dishes too. Nice. Okay. Foodie says Bailey's Alexander on the MSC. Nice. Anthony says Painkiller on NCL. Amaretto Sour on Carnival.
Huh.
Wait a minute. She's making an announcement through the bot to you. For Scotty. And it says Jay. I think she wanted to get the bot to say something to you.
Oh.
And June says, I hate the CLT airport, but that's typically where we fly from. Yep. Okay, so PK says the answer is no. You can fill out all the forms online, but at least per ChatGPT. It says have a good trip on my screen, but she's not. The bot is not recognizing what Baby is trying to say to you. There's a very powerful microphone here, in here.
Alexa, tell Cheryl I love her.
She heard you.
Okay.
You still have the form to print, and you have to mail that with your passport for the final step. So you can't do it. Yep. Yeah, the star ID. I still can't think of what that's called. It's an enhanced ID of some sort. Texas Cruiser, good morning, folks. And hey, Scotty J. Yeah, he's about to jump on the ship. So we wanted to check in with him this morning and see if he got his day kicked off right. Let me see. Captain Billy J. Travel says, yes, when renewing your U.S. passport online, you can keep your current passport in hand. So, and Will B says, when you start the process online, I think it voids your current one. Oh, okay. You do not need to mail it in. Yeah, Scotty J has a shell. He's very subdued. I don't know if you ever notice this, but he gets in front of the camera and he just doesn't let loose. I'm just saying.
Say why?
Yeah.
Well, when you're on other people's shows, you try to
Oh,
tone it down.
okay.
But catch him on TikTok and he's a
But
wild
catch me
animal.
on TikTok or on Anchors Away, honey, and I'm gonna let it loose.
I know, right? You can upload a new digital photo online.
Well, it's also early,
Yeah, it's early in the day, so I'm trying to
cool it down a little bit. Yeah. Oh, real ID. Thank you so much, Scott. That's the word I'm looking for. I've had one of those for years now. So I am in compliance on that part. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, when I'm flying to Tampa, guess what airport I'm not going through to Tampa? CLT. I made sure of that one. Yep. And Coker Culture says, Jess will refuse to believe that he has a shell. Danny D left you a hashtag here, Scotty J, to kick off your cruise the right way. And just let's let that sink in right here, because this is a future truth to what we are going to see over on Scotty J's chat or travel channel. Be sure that you are connected with Scotty J, as I know he is going to be going live from the ship, not only later on today, but throughout the week. He's going to do a show and probably show us some pieces of the Valor and, possibly the ports that he's going to later on in the week. So be sure to get connected there. She says, hashtag wild animal Scotty J, LOL. So let's see how, oh my God. So let's be sure to get those notification bells turned on. That way you don't miss a single episode of Scotty J Travels. Coker Culture said Scotty J is about to be numbing. So yes, absolutely. And Cheryl's reminding everybody to turn on notifications. The event that you are not connected, be sure to do that. Scotty J, remind everyone what ports you are going to, please.
I will be visiting the ports of Cozumel, and we will be spending the day at Del Mar Latino Beach Club. And then we will be hitting up Progreso. I have not decided if I'm going to get off the ship in Progreso. That may be a ship day for me.
I love
Maybe
Progreso.
A ship day.
Yep. 2 for $5 margaritas. 2 for $5 margaritas.
I may do that.
With included, yeah. You heard that, right? Okay, so with included chips and homemade pico. Seriously, it includes.
And where is this at in Progreso?
It's halfway between. Okay, you know how you take the bus into town and you walk through. You take the left. You go out of the pharmacy.
Yes.
Make the left. Where the covered seating area is, somewhere in the middle, right there, you'll see it. It's a big old sandwich sign that says 2 for $5 margaritas. Okay. Sit down. They'll come out with a menu or whatever, and you just order the margaritas and the chips and salsa come with it.
Okay.
So it's included, and their tacos are phenomenal. We sat down with Hannah last time. And I know we devoured at least 6 tacos while we were there before going to the beach. So if you're headed off the ship, that's one place that I do strongly recommend. I don't know the name of it, but it's just halfway in between where the covered seating area. Well, not covered, but there's umbrellas. You know, they got the tan umbrella area. The little Mexican restaurant that they got right there is amazing. So you can get loaded up.
I will check it out then if I get off the ship.
Yep. And we have a visitor in town here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we do. Scotty J is not the only one who is getting on a ship today. We got a Royal Caribbean ship in, and it is none other than the Mariner of the Seas. All nice and big out there on the water. Looking good, too. She is looking real good. And if you are sailing away on this beautiful vessel today, we are waking up to 85 degrees with 81% humidity, 9-mile-an-hour winds, and sunny. Your sail away forecast is as follows: 91 degrees with 61% humidity, 5-mile-an-hour winds, and partly cloudy. So you can be hot. Okay, so I retract my previous statement. Yep, it's going to be a hot one. All right. So where are all of our other ships? We have the Mariner of the Seas here. The Breeze is already in Cozumel waiting on you, Scotty J. And the Dream, the Jubilee, and the Harmony are all at sea, headed back this way or headed to their next destination. So we'll be sure to check in with them tomorrow. And let's check back in with the chat before we end the show. Coker Culture is heading out. Y'all have a fantastic day. Scotty, safe travels. Drink one for me and two for Jess.
I sure will.
I know, right? How you gonna put her on blast like that, man?
Y'all just may get loose Scotty at Sellaway today.
What? Well, you got a lot of work to do, man.
It ain't gonna take much, I promise.
Okay. Captain says when you complete the online renewal process for a passport, it does automatically cancel your current passport, but it also serves as valid photo identification for domestic travel, not international. And Controversial Cruising says inflation has made it 2 for $6, and now you have to make your own salsa. What?
Well, I'm good with that too. I am good with that.
I know, right? Give me a muddle or a knife, but not before or not after I've had the margaritas, please. Yes, we love Progresso. I love Progresso. I do. Even though it's high pressure sales, I could say no 100 times. I can do that. Oh, Texas Cruiser says saw the Mariner while crossing the causeway. Yeah, I know, man. It's here. Yes, loose Scotty in his own words. Oh Lord. Oh, nice. Jamaican shore fishing has made it in. Hello. And welcome in. Be sure to drop your link before we leave because we are about to end the show. Type in the word #creator in the comment on the live chat here, and Nightbot will drop your link.
Down there, you'll be on the. You'll take the left.
All right. Let's see.
But it takes 2 lanes.
Ryan Parker Studios says, good to go, Captain Bill J. Last time I got mine was 2016. So there have been a lot of changes with the process since the last time I got one. Oh, okay. That'll work. Oh, okay. He's stopping in at work. Nice. Okay. Captain Billy J has a question. How loose? Like hot dog down a hallway?
Oh my God.
Wait, hang on. You're muted. Hang on. Okay, there we go.
Maybe.
How loose?
Maybe.
Like
hot dog down the hallway.
Yeah, Captain Billy J wants to know.
We'll
It's
see.
Today.
That bad.
In the meantime, before this becomes a Friday night show, y'all take care of each other out there. I want to thank Scotty J Travels for coming in before his cruise. I know this is a big day and you got a lot to do, but thank you so much for coming in. As always, we appreciate you stopping by the show. You guys, wait, no, there's some more people coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube, and I know that Eddie has been working on that.
Going live right now, it should be footies at 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock in the morning, Arc Adventures will be live from Stars of the Seas with their live 1 p.m. this afternoon. Linda Taman Create, Crash Live, Monday What, also Monday Quilt and Chat. 5:30 this afternoon, Coker Culture. We had Hidden Treasures premiere. 6 p.m. Tour Chat, Connect and Grow. 6:30 Cruise Nuts NCL Getaway drum premiere. 7 p.m. tonight Monday Mood with Elisa's Adventures in Cruising. Blessing Through Connection. Let's Connect number 22. 8 p.m. The Fan Adventures Monday Mix. Chances Travels will have a Hawaii premiere. 8:15 Chances Travels with CNS Travels. Cannibal Face Group chat. 8:35 Avengers with AA Revolution live. And 9 p.m. Jules Blocks live from the Philippines. Texas Cruisers also live. Grandma's house, we have conspiracy trivia, and also Griswold Family Vacay, we have trivia and chit chat tonight at 9 p.m.
Okay. I was going to end the show, but Rob brought up something right here, and he says Scotty J is going to is a loss like drunk Rob, and that's a fact. Well, unless you get hot dog down the hallway drunk, I'm not sure if there is a match for that. This is the first time
No,
I've heard about
listen. I have not been that loose on a cruise.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
loose, but I've
Okay.
never been that loose.
We've never seen the hot dog down the hallway. This is the first time we've heard about this, Captain. So maybe.
So just y'all may watch out for a hot dog down the hallway.
Maybe. We I don't know. There's chili dogs on the ship, but I'm not sure what this means. But yes,
I will go and get a hot dog. I will go and get a hot dog
and carry it down the hallway.
And carry it down the hallway with me and record it just for
Okay,
you, Billy
good.
J.
And submit it to the show. That way we can play it.
That's right.
All right. The fam says can't wait to see the sailaway. So make sure you got charged up battery. I know we probably wore you out this morning, but charge your stuff up. That way we can catch all your stuff today. Okay, Scotty?
I got you.
All right. Oh, look, there's a double shirt thing here happening with the Shermanator. He says, okay, Jim done now on the way home to get on the tractor and get the grass cut. So yeah.
Take a picture, Sherman. Take a picture.
Oh my God, Ron. This is
See,
not great.
Ron is all about Ron.
Right. I was trying to keep it.
Don't make me say it because I'll say it.
Okay. Before he does, let's get out of here and go over to Vicky's. Vicky is live right now, so be sure to hit her with the hashtag GLT raid over on Foodies Vacations. Let her know that we are on the way. And in the meantime,
and tell her that Scotty J loves her too.
Yes,
I won't be over there.
In the meantime and in between time, y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget. Get you a hot dog. Go down the hallway on a cruise next time you're there. We love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose. Bye, guys.